Hello, I'm Evangelist First Lady Sharon Liner, bringing you home daily Bible readings for Sunday school, getting you ready for that Christian education and for your Sunday morning worship. So this is Saturday. Mary anoints Jesus' feet with perfume, John 12, 1 through 7. So when we look at this, we're still talking about servants and we're still talking about masters. So this scripture, Jesus, 6 days before the Passover. So remember that Jesus is going to be the ultimate Passover lamb. So 6 days before the Passover, Jesus went to Bethany, where Lazarus, which had been dead, and Jesus raised him from the dead, that's where they lived. And there they made him a supper, and Martha served. But Lazarus sat at the table with him and listened to his teachings. Then Mary took a pound of ointment of spikenard, very costly, and anointed the feet of Jesus and wiped his feet with her hair. And the house was filled with the odor of the ointment. So while he's sitting there, Martha is working in the kitchen getting the meals, because Jesus just didn't come by himself. Jesus had his whole entourage of these 12 disciples and Jesus, and then there was Lazarus, and there's also got to be food for Mary and Martha. So Martha's in here cooking, Lazarus is sitting down listening to Jesus talk at the table, and while sitting there, Mary comes with this anointed oil, this spikenard, and she begins to wash his feet with this oil, a pound of ointment, very costly, and anointed the feet of Jesus and wiped his feet with her hair. And the house was fragrant. It smelled better than one of those candles that we put in our houses to make it smell good. So one of the disciples, Judas, says, which should betray him, says, "Why wasn't this sold for 300 pence and given to the poor?" This he said, not that he cared for the poor, but because he was a thief. So his heart wasn't right to begin with, and had the bag and bear what was put in the bag. So he was in charge of, he was the treasury, and he knew what was put in the bag. He knew how they were going to survive, that kind of thing. Jesus said, "Let her alone. Against the day of my burying hath she kept this." So she had been keeping this ointment, and you really did not pull out this ointment except for special occasions. And so Jesus says, "Let her alone. Against the day of my burying has she kept this." So our home daily Bible reading is Mary anoints the feet of Jesus with perfume, coming out of John 12, 1 through 7. I'm Evangelist First Lady Sharon Liner out of Houston, Texas, bringing you home daily Bible readings. This is October 31st, 2020. And so hopefully you will be seen in Sunday school, Christian education on that Sunday morning, November 1st. God bless.